guys, it's Cavin with your go-to for wedding content, and today I have a super huge celebrity wedding to react to and show you guys. That is J.Lo or Jennifer Lopez. Now, if you heard about a month ago, she did elope with Ben Affleck. I think it was in Las Vegas, and there were a couple little pictures released from that. I'll show you guys. So this was what we got to see from her elopement. It was like kind of a dress that she had worn a really long time ago, but anyways, we got to see a little bit of their elopement, and now they actually had a full-on like major wedding in their home in Georgia. So I want to show you guys like all of the dresses. That's pretty much all we got to see from this, at least so far, but I'm super excited to dive into the fashion. J.Lo did not officially release any photos of the actual reception or ceremony or anything like that, just a couple fashion pictures. And you'll see that all of the guests and even the vendors had to dress in white for this Georgia wedding on Ben Affleck's property. So let's go ahead and skip on over to more of the fashion related details. So J.Lo had Colin Cowie plan her wedding, and he is a like mega wedding designer planner. If you guys have not seen his work, go check it out because it's super amazing. And then she had Chris Appleton do her hair. He does her hair and he does a lot of celebrities' hair. But anyways, let's check out this first dress. She wore Ralph Lauren for all three of her looks. Yes, she had 3 dresses. Of course she did, because she's J.Lo. And this first dress was for her ceremony. It is a high neck dress with ruffles around the collar, ruffles around the shoulder, and then a bunch of ruffles around the train of the dress. So this is kind of a mermaid dress. I wouldn't say it's like a crazy poopy mermaid, but definitely more than just a simple fit and flare, but it is fitted through her hips and then it flares out with ruffles. Now this took 500 meters of fabric to create the ruffles, so definitely very intricate, super custom dress. You would not be able to just go to a Ralph Lauren bridal boutique and pick this dress out yourself. And she wore it with a cathedral length veil. Now I'm not sure what kind of flowers are in her bouquet. We didn't really get the details on that, at least not yet, but super small and simple, not really over the top, round shape, very classic and kind of traditional. So she kind of went understated with that, which I think balances out with the high neck and the ruffles really well. So I like that. She did kind of a sleeked back updo for this. I think that worked really well with the high neck, because if she had worn her hair down, it would have blocked all of that detailing. I have a video all about how to wear your hair based on your wedding dress neckline, so I will link that in the description down below so you guys can go check that out. But I think the hair really suits that style of dress. But I do really love this. I think it's a beautiful style dress for her, and I'm really curious to know what you guys think about the high neck, because I know people have really strong opinions about high necks. But let's go ahead and move on to another view of this dress. And by the way, her professional photos are by Russo. So this is one of J.Lo's, I think, personal cell phone photos, and it looks like the back of her dress has a cutout. So there is some skin showing, even though the front itself is a little bit more modest, and I like that detail. That definitely feels very J.Lo to me, which I love. You can see more of the ruffles back here, which are just fabulous. I have a dress in my shop. It's called Joan by Kelly Feitanini, and it's got ruffles like this, and you can get it in blush ombre, super pretty. That's kind of what the lower half of this dress reminds me of, minus the back cutout. But I think this is a really cool choice. It definitely feels like very fashion forward, and I think it's just awesome. So let's move on to her veil details. So you can kind of see lots of gathering at the top, which is really beautiful, and I think gives us some volume, because she doesn't have a lot of volume with the slicked back updo. Looks like she's got some pearl earrings, really pretty. I think it's very classic, goes really well with the clean fabric of her dress, and she's got a matching ring on her right hand. Super pretty to match your jewelry for your wedding day, so that everything is really cohesive. She did that really well. Her makeup is, I would say, like a medium to somewhat heavy makeup look. Definitely pretty on par for her overall is what I see from her, like on the red carpet. Really loving it. Her nails, she kept them really simple, just a neutral color, kind of a medium length, very pretty. Okay, so her second dress is made of all pearls, which is so cool. Like, that's awesome. I never really see dresses like this made of all pearls. Like, I see a lot of dresses made of beading, but this isn't like a super common look. This is a very couture look, and it does seem to be another high neck dress for her. So she's got 2 high necks of the day. Definitely a very interesting look for her. I'm really liking it. I wish we had more photos, but obviously she's a super big celebrity. She probably wanted to stay pretty private. I'm honestly really surprised we got to see photos at all. I didn't think she was going to release any. but I'm loving that we got to see these. I love this photo on the swing. Really beautiful moment for her, pretty lighting, but this is just really cool how the pearls swoop down. I am obsessed with this. I think like this might be my favorite of the day, but I can't wait to show you guys the third dress because I think that this is just really cool. Okay, so her third and final look of the evening, at least that we know of, is another Ralph Lauren dress, and it had a removable hood, and that is my favorite part of this dress. Okay, like I've seen a couple of bridal hoods on cloaks, but I don't know that I've ever seen one on a dress like this, especially not for the reception. I've seen them for ceremonies, but I like would not have expected this from her. I'm really surprised in like a really good way, but it's so cool, like very just like very ethereal in a way, which kind of is like an interesting thing to pair with kind of a sexy dress like this. So you guys have to tell me what you think about this. Do you like it? Do you not like it? What do you think? But I also really love this cutout plunge, which kind of reminds me of her Versace dress, like this one. Obviously it's not as big of a plunge, but it still kind of reminded me of that. So it's kind of like a little bit of a callback to it in a way. Back of this dress had a really intricate design. So all of these are Swarovski crystals, and this goes into a crisscrossing pattern all the way down her back. So it's really an open back, but also has this really cool detailing going down it that really integrates beautifully with this removable hood that she has. So I feel like this is just such a stunning back detail, and I really wanted to share this cool sketch from Ralph Lauren with you guys. I thought that this was just a really killer look to end the night with, but I am just head over heels in love with all of her looks. Again, kind of another high-ish neck that she went with, so she certainly had a theme for the entire wedding day of high necks. It looks like she kind of kept the same makeup look throughout the day. She didn't really change to having her hair down. She kept updos for the whole day. Maybe she didn't want to have to fuss with having her hair down, but again, at the same time, having those high neck dresses, you want to have your hair out of the way so that they're not hiding those details. I think that that's really important to maintain that, so you're not blocking the like most important features of your dress. But again, I want to hear from you guys. What is your favorite look from her wedding? Do you wish you had seen her in something different? What surprised you the most out of all of her looks? Do you like her jewelry? Did you like her veil? Do you like the hood? Tell me what you think, and tell me again if you guys want to keep seeing these celebrity reaction videos. I know Sarah Hyland got married this week, so I can certainly cover her wedding. But anyways, tell me in the comments below anything else you guys want to see, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!